why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself again, okay? And say your name, say a little bit about what your background is, and what you might be interested in based upon what we've talked about from, planned action, one planet, one people.
Um, my name is Victor Ifeanyi. I come from Nigeria, in Africa, which is in the west of Africa. Um, I am CEO of Element Global Limited in Ghana and also in Nigeria. We are into entertainment, real estate, bookkeeping, and so on. Um, I got interested in one act of kindness because of my involvement in um, charity organization way back from high school. Um, People may not know this, but in Africa, we didn't have like educations about some of the hygienes and all of that. So when I got the opportunity to know about that, so we were going from schools to schools to organize paid educational trainings because parents talking to the children about sex related topics was kind of awkward and an abomination. And now we take it upon ourselves to make them understand the dangers, the safety, the hygienes, and everything about it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got the opportunity and was introduced to this one act of kindness, it's like I said, doing that, my time doing that when I was in high school, it helped me to be more of a better person, to see the world in a different light. And it's not just we always talk about we want to help people, we want to help people. These people, we're not helping them. Instead, we're helping ourselves. And this is the truth because
Right.
we we want to say if we want a better word in general, we start with ourselves first. And that one act of kindness, I see it as starting kindness from yourself first before you can ask the world to emulate what you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what captured my interest more. And when I got into it, I didn't want it to be something of a temporary basis because like the paid educational trainers was a passing phase. They taught me about it. They came on, made me president of the paid educational trainers. I did the whole campaign across Africa, and after some few time, I come to find out that it was just them trying to raise money from it, and they collapsed after a few time. And
Right.
I didn't like it
That's
was
not good.
yeah, but I didn't was that was my first experience about it. It was not happy because I did, though it's not a happy thing, but I also was also happy because I get a sense of fulfillment that they were raising money from political people. That was not that. I was not in charge of that. My interest was the people I get to talk to,
Sure.
see, slept in their house, ate, wash clothes with, and all of that experiences, helped me. And I saw this, like I said before I came to you, I went to my research. I've gone on Instagram, web, I've done all my research on everything about the goal, the company and everything. And I come to see how they've helped people in general, even some of the people that follow you, the comments in general, and seeing people's face. There's one thing I always say: you can fake a smile as a person, but you cannot fake happiness. You can see the happiness in their faces and how it must have impacted them, seeing the pledges they make, and the way they talk. It's not programmed. It's freely
Right.
from the heart. So that's how you know that this organization is something that is impacting people and personally. And of your last conversation we had the other day, Friday, I you hear you talked about a whole lot, very whole lot for me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, comprehend. But the few points I got that interest me so much was you talked about prison, and you talked about your background too. I also come from a very humble beginning, very very humble beginning. I was raised in the barracks, and the barracks was where the prisoner stays. That's what I was raised. So growing up, the first set of people I know was prisoners, and they were the only friends I know. They were my brothers, they were my sisters, they were my
Mm.
relatives, they were all like the people I know. And when you get to know them, you find that some of these people are thrown in there out of just malicious. Someone just get angry because you talk to his daughter, throw you in there. Someone doesn't want you to tell you the truth about him, they throw you in there, and they never get fair tries. And their life is just ruined by staying there, and it's happening in the prison system too. They don't have good food, they don't have no clothing. You can see it's worse. It's a terrible situation, and I got to experience that. So it's a very very sensible topic to me when you mentioned that and seeing how the prisoners are making money. Africa, United States, Russia, any place. I also go to YouTube sometimes to search about, prison systems on all of the other countries. And what you see is worse. And you see people bragging about having the worst prison, the most critical prison system in the world, the most secure prison system in the world.
Right,
And
right.
it's really crazy. And I know that people don't go into prison and become a better person in there. They
No,
go in there and become different people because of the experiences and the harsh
absolutely.
conditions in there. It's not. They always say correctional facilities for quote. Well, if you are from the outside, you probably think they're saying the truth. But being in that environment made me know that the prison system is not built to correct anybody. It's built to destroy people. And we as a humans have to stand up against that and bring an awareness to that and make sure that they have these people stand a fair right of trial, a fair right of justice and treatment. And if they're going to be in prison anyway, that they make sure that it's for not unjustifiably and they
Well,
stay human before anything else.
let's go and track where we go ahead and fit into this equation. Okay. So first of all, right, based upon your background and your interests, that is primarily the program that you want to go ahead and work on, correct?
No. Like I was saying, the reason I want to work
this is going to be a longer conversation.
Yeah, so I know you. I know you were gonna help me with it, but like I said, where we come from, there's no therapy, so I need therapeutic situation. That topic is so sensitive. Like when every time I hear the word prison, it flash. I'm thinking about everything I saw, and it's kind of sensitive about it. I don't know how to freely talk about that situation without getting emotional about it because, like I said, these people were like family to me, and I was hands-on in their life. I have someone who were killed in my presence, and all of that. So it's I never you imagine I said I was 12 years old when that person was killed in front of me.
I'm sorry, Victor. Hold on. This might be my doctor's office. Okay. Sorry. Wow, Benjamin.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon. Is the taxi to pick it up? I'm here.
Oh, okay. Are you here already?
Yeah, when you finish, I'm here.
Yes. Okay. I'll be down. Okay, thank you.
It's the black car.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll be down. Okay, thank you.
Oh, I understand.
Oh my God. That's for my doctor's appointment and they came early.
Oh, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. So let me ask you this.
I was trying to go into corporations and because I'm into business.
That's fine. Do you have time this afternoon?
I'm free. Just text me whenever you're ready and we can work from it.
Okay, do me a favor. You got my phone number, correct?
Yes, I do.
Text me.
Okay.
Okay, so that way I can text you back.
All right, I'll text
take
you.
care of this thing, and then I only have one more meeting this afternoon when I get back.
Okay.
And tomorrow I go in for surgery, which is real fun.
Oh boy.
Oh crap.
So, what I say? Take your time. I'm available from now to whenever. I've got a
lot of questions to ask you.
I know about that.
But what I want you to do when I ask you the questions, I love the fact that you have thought about these things, that you research these things, and you talk about them. But I want to go ahead and get down to this call is supposed to be how we can share from your background to bridge the gap to your interests now. So we want to go ahead and really get down to it so then we can then focus on the programs that you're doing. And how much time do you have to invest in this on a weekly basis?
Okay.
Think about that. Also, if you are interested in some of the work aspect of what we're doing, where based upon what you do, you can earn income through our program.
All right.
Okay, you got to let me know if you're interested in adding that into the mix.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a lot that we have to talk about.
Yes, a lot. So that's why I say I know your doctor appointment come up. I also have a doctor appointment today too. So it's probably I'm going in a few minutes.
Okay, so go and then we'll connect later this afternoon.
Just text me when you're done, and I'll be right for you.
Thank you, Victor.
You have a good time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.